Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing lovely this fine morning. We got some chores to do today. Big time. Big time. We need to get... Actually, let's go ahead and make some, You don't like that. Let's make some more explosive rebar. Hey, morning, Surplus. Because we're going to have a handful more trees and gas pillars to get rid of. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? How'd your interview go? Did you get that job at McDonald's? Get a response by email tomorrow. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Yeah, but it's something, right? Okay. Let's get rid of you. You're definitely going to be in the way. You're going to be in the way. All right, let's get these nodes here. I still do need to go and copy those signs from the green fields. So I can paste them on everything that I've been doing. Can I go over a little bit more? Yeah, that'll work. Clunk. There we go. My fingers aren't fingering today. What is this one? 600. Okay, how do we want to get you... Where's the other one? The other one's right here. How do we want to do this? Ramp it? May need to do a tour. You also had a clarinet exam. Like the instrument clarinet? Am I reading that correctly? Some of this stuff out of the way. Where's my chainsaw? There it is. Been playing it for 10 years. My wife played clarinet in high school. I did not play any instruments. I'm in what you would say not musically inclined. Couldn't carry a tune in a bucket sort of thing. Let's undo this one. We may be dropping down right here. We may be dropping down right here. Wait a minute. I thought we made it all the way down. Guess we did not. Alright, well let's... Oh shoot, let's redo this. I guess it needs to be 4 down. 4, not a 2. Yeah, that'll work better. The golf's going. It's a love-hate relationship with it. Actually, you know what we should probably do here? Let's not really determine... Alright, guy. You gotta go. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. I find that the longer I take between going out and playing golf, the better I play. Like, the more I play, the worse I am. It's because I start overthinking stuff, right? But it irritates me because... Oh, for sure. But it irritates me because when I go out and, you know, if I haven't played for a while... That's actually a pretty good damn height right here. When I haven't played for a while and I go out and I play good... It just makes me want to play more, so I go play more, and then I don't play good. Right? It's a vicious cycle. Alright, you're 300. So do we put this as a so I play with my son. My wife wants to get into it. Just haven't had an opportunity. But I mainly play with my son, and then I've got some work buddies that I'll play with. I mean, every once in a while I'll go out on my own and play by myself, but it's just not as fun. Especially when you do good, because there's no one there to see it. Right? How do we want to do this? Plus it's so damn expensive, right? That doesn't help. So you can't go too often. All right, what are we doing here? I feel like I'm making a mess of this. You go there. You can go there. You can go there. I don't love that Z fighting there. Why? Huh. I mean, it's not the end of the world. All right, this one was 300. That's Mark 4. All right, so we were combining. Shoot, what were we doing? Pure, normal, impure, impure, normal, normal. $1,200 plus 600 plus 300 plus 600 plus 600 plus 300, 3,600. All right, what were we doing? We're doing 3,600 into 4 stations is what? 900 per station. So this is 900 right here. So we can combine these and call it a day. We'll have to break, oh God, why is that going that? Because I came off the wrong damn one. Guess that would help, wouldn't it? Hopefully this is not going to be one of those streams where I can't get anything right. All right, and then we've got a copper somewhere way the hell over here, right? Yes, over here. Get rid of these gas pillars while we're out here. All right, you, sir. So how do we want to bring you over? I kind of just want to run it. Let's get rid of this guy. He may be in the way. That was easy. I kind of just need to run him off of here, but this belt's going to be in the way, so we may have to redo that. We definitely aren't on the world. Uh-oh. What's in... Come on, man. Get out of here. Mm-hmm. 3. It does not feel straight. I guess it is straight. Okay, what are you? You are going to be a 600. Tell me this is a single 4. How awesome would... Oop, nope, we don't want to do that. Slightly off. How horrendous is this going to look? Fairly horrendous. All right. Let's hook him up, and then that should be everything over here. What are you, 600s? You're Mark 5. Run this sucker right down the middle. All right, how do we want to traverse? How is that not lined up? Let's see if it's even the... Oops. Let's see if it's even the right height. don't even know if it's the right height. It's fairly close. We can leave that. I don't want to redo this. I don't like leaving these belts like this, even though they work. Not ideal for me. Get you down here. All right, so I think this 600 one, we're splitting into 5, right? $13.30, yeah. Which we've got that 1 to 5 splitter already built from when we did the limestone in the green fields. What else do we need over here? We need to run power. I'm not going to hook them up yet, but we do need to run power. Massively overkilling this, but it's fine. Actually, we'll move to this side. Hold on. Don't need you. You can go back there. You can go there. I bet you can connect all the way up. Let's just see. Yeah, you can. Okay. This way, when we're ready to connect them up, we're good to go. Okay. And there's nothing else over here, right? Got this copper. We got this copper right here. We're going to have the ones to get... Ooh. There's one way over there. We don't want that one. I mean, we may need it eventually, but then we've got the... Should have the other 3 up here. Hello? Hello? Where are you? Okay. All right, well, let's run these guys into their containers since we're over here. So we know the second one goes straight in. Let's just run this one first. Since he's 900, we're putting 900 into each container, so he can go in. Let's just put him in this first one. Okay, easy enough. Now this one's going to need to be broken up into 600 and 300. How do we want to do that? Divide it into 4. So you're gonna do a double split. Or you can do this back over here. Got a little bit of space. Okay, we're gonna split you. Doesn't need to be fancy, right? We're going to split you. So if we do 1200 divided by 2, that's 600. So we need a merger. Probably a priority merger, right? Mark 4. Which one gets the priority? Alright, this is a 900, so you can go straight. You can go straight into this container right here. And then you're 300. We'll just have to combine you with something over here. Just run you there temporarily. Okay. And then this guy we gotta split into fifths. So we'll get that that blueprint that I built, that 1 to 5 splitter, and utilize that guy. Where do we want to do this out? I guess is the question. And where did I put it is the other question. Oh, bouncer fist, this guy. Okay, well, this is definitely not limestone. This is copper. $600. Uproar. $480. No. Hold on, what? 120. I guess that's right. We have 5 containers, right? Yeah, we're just splitting it across the top. Okay, this is gonna be Mark II. Mark IV. And this guy can literally just go straight into here. And then we need to split him up into fourths. So we just do a double split. Can I make this any cleaner? $240, so Mark III. I don't want to do that. I mean, I can do that, but let's just keep it simple. There's no reason to make this more complicated than it really needs to be. But I'm sure we can figure out a way to do it. Gotta be difficult, don't we? No, it'll be right here. They told you we were gonna make it more complicated than it needs to be. Convoluted mess. There we go. All right. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. All right. Do we want to go get the excuse me, the bauxite or the copper? You'll see where it's at. See how much of a mess this is going to be to go get. I mean, it's not horrendous. There was 3 nodes up here. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere. Nice. So where's the other node? Well, it's gonna suck if there's actually only 2 up here. There is only 2 up here. Well, now we have a... We're... Damn it. These temp ones threw me off. Well, that sucks. Alright, I guess let's run through here and jump up. We'll figure out what we need to do, I guess, later. I'm definitely going to need more bauxite. Heck, I mean, let's just jump right off of this guy. I mean, we could literally, oops. We could literally just use him. Yeah, I think I can squeeze the rest through. Oh, you turkey. There we go. Yeah, just shoot up right here. Okay, we can make that work. All right, we got 600, 300. Excuse me, that's 900. So that's one container. So went a little overboard with the path it's going to follow, but all good. Turned out pretty good. Oops. Oh, come on. Thank you. God, it's being finicky this morning. Texture, industrial railing. Okay, it works for me. Let's hook these suckers up. 600 at Mark 5. You're gonna be Mark 4. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, let's run this sucker all the way back. Deleting the damn feed as we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that didn't do what it was supposed to do. No. Hell, I can just reach it all the way down here anyway. I just want one. Thank you. Oh, God. Help if you ran it in the right direction, right? I'm saving my object limit 1 conveyor foot at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna be like 600 short. A bauxite of what I originally calculated. So this is gonna be a slight issue. It's copper. No, I'm gonna be 300. Yep, 600 short. I'm gonna be 600 short. Damn it. I don't like that. What? That was a belt too steep. That is weird. How is that even a thing? Okay, well, without any more bauxite over here, we're in a bit of a pickle. And we need to figure out what we're going to do. You can reach there. And can you reach here? You actually can reach here. Hey, we got a sub from Noah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, so what are we going to do about this missing 600 bauxite? I mean, that's a long way to go get some. I mean, I guess we can, when we turn all this on, we can see, well, first of all, the bauxite's not going to be used until we get coal for the aluminum anyway. So, this still annoys the shit out of me. So these are all going to back up regardless. It's not going to matter. Because what did I need? Hold on. I need to look at my Satisfactory tools. Limestone, water, copper ore, bauxite. Yeah, we need 5,500. So we weren't going to get enough out of this area anyway. You know, so those nodes that are up here, we're going to have to get them anyway. Pure, temp, normal. So there's probably only just a pure and a normal up there. The temp is not there. So that's 1,800 to sitting up there. I think what we need to do is just leave this as is for now. Once we get the coal, once we get the aluminum ingots being made, and we can kind of see where our shortfalls are, then we'll supplement from there. I think that's the only thing we can that's the only thing we can do. Okay, copper. Let's go find this copper, just see where the hell it's at. I know it's over here somewhere. Way the hell over here. Pure. Don't tell me there's another temporary one that was... I passed one. Pure. So here's 2 pures here. And then a pure here. Okay. Fair enough. And where are we at? So we're going to need to kind of... How are we going to get through here? It's going to be our best path. Maybe come out through here. Kind of want to be on this side of this rock outcropping. I don't know if we should work backwards to forwards or forwards to backwards. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Think that'll thread the needle? What are the odds? How about right there? Got it pretty damn close. I think I'll take this. Nope. This is about where we were, right? Yeah. Gotta come up through here. Let's go back and grab the foundation. Maybe run power while we're doing this too. Kill two birds with one stone here. Okay, so what we need to do here, we're gonna have 3 pures. So just gonna reach all the way up. Negative. All right, we're gonna have 3 pures. Where's my logistics? Here they are. The easiest way to do this. Um, get rid of you. Too far. Get rid of you. See if we can't squeeze these suckers in here. What are we doing? Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, so we know one needs to be centered. Should hit there. Yep. Perfect. Okay, the next one, oops. One more. And last one. Not in the right spot. That's in the right spot. Yep. Kind of nice and tucked in there. Okay. Power. Oh. Alright, where are we coming up through here? We said we're gonna go where? Through here? Yeah. I mean, that tree fits in there perfectly. Not necessarily what we want, but... Oh, right in the tree. Seriously? Do this right. Can I get under there? There I can. Okay, this will be a little bit better. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's get our lifts here. So we're done with that. Logistics. Can't see through you plants. Thought I deleted this. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going right here. You, sir, need to go. One, two. I guess we better get rid of these guys too. They're just gonna end up being in the way. Where was it? Right here. All right, so we need to come through. Let's see. Come at least one more over. Ooh, that's just about right. All right, can we get this on here? Indeed we can. I hear something. Let's say I hear something above me. Stop being finicky, man. There we go. Okay. Max you out. Actually, you need to be 249.88888. Blueprint. It's the right height. It is the right height. Perfect. All right, we need to, oops. Mm-hmm. That's some nasty Z fighting. Okay. I'm out collecting copper right now. Oops. Should be the last of what I need to get, at least for this station. What is going on here? Why are you doing this? Something is not... Something's not jiving there. Doesn't want... It doesn't want to cooperate one bit, does it? How do we do this? Ah, forget it. We're not going to be able to do anything about that. Seriously. Yeah, so once we get this copper over here, there's 3 pure nodes, right? So once we get the copper over here, bring it all the way back, dump it in here, we should be ready to turn all of it on. The copper will start running. The bauxite's going to run, but it's going to end up backing up because I don't have any coal going into the aluminum factory. So oh, did I run the power down here? I did not run the power down here. Yeah, so we'll be... Oops, I already got a power there. We'll be extremely close to... pretty much having every single raw resource going to that ingot tower. Can I skip over across here? I can. We'll need, like I said, we'll need some coal. And then just kind of spot filling in basically whatever's short. Which at this point, who, you know, as many things as we've had to try to go in and fix, couldn't tell you what we're going to be short. Let's go to here and here. This is a jumbled mess. Clear this out a little bit. Alright, that's a little cleaner. That one can probably stay. Okay, run you up here. Alright, we know those will fit there. Alright, last two. $249.888888. Hey, Surplus, I started doing this, and I think it's helped a little bit with that little stuttering thing that we were seeing. And I found this is the highest I can go without it wanting to round it up to 250. I mean, I haven't seen any of the stuttering going on, so... You know, where the miners were briefly stopping. So maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I don't know. At least I'm telling myself it's working. Oops. So at least I'm telling myself it's working. Alright, how are we going to transition this mess? Also, probably because of the hover pack, right? I wouldn't disagree with that. Let's back this up one. Um... Trying to be difficult, huh? Come on. Thank you. Why is it doing this? Weird. Like randomly picking ones to fight with. Okay, let's get some railing up. Alright, we're cooking with some gas here. We're about done. Let's get in here. Mark 6. This one needs a Mark 6. If I can get out the door. Thank you. Get a little radiation poisoning while we're over here. Voila. Where's our power? Where's our power? Where's our power? Here it is. Okay, then we just need to run the belts. Where do we need to run these? Center and right of center. So let's just do this. That's not center. We need to redo that. We need to back this one up. That's not going to transition very well. Like physically getting, these are the last of the ones to physically get. Now, being short, right? That's the real. That's the real question, because I'm going to be short bauxite for sure. But I won't know that until I go get the rest of the coal that I'm short, right? So my goal with this is at least get the bauxite going in. But more importantly, I want the copper. Because I want to see if this is going to be enough copper to fill, or to you know, get it 100% at the factory. I think it's going to be close, but I don't know. I really don't know. So that's the main goal here, is let's get you know, the bauxite is an added benefit of running all this stuff over here in the swamp, just because there happen to be some, and I need it, right? But the goal is let's see where we're at with our copper, because everything else is. Can I make it? Can I make? I can't make it. Everything else is running 100% right. Well, I say that I need one more node of Caterium, which I've got one over by the green fields. I just need to go get it. God, I wish I could just not install feet. Such a pain in the butt. I mean, I guess it's only a pain in the butt if it annoys you to have them there. You don't care, it's not a big deal. Which we may be getting at the point in this build that I don't care. I mean, I'm not there yet, but... What are you doing? Too long. Have you made any progress on your new playthrough, Surplus? Just built a space elevator. I'm itching to get into 1.2. I'm really considering just starting another playthrough. Obviously, I'm gonna keep this one going, but just do an additional one. Like I've been holding off, but I don't think I can hold off much further, or much longer, I should say, not further. Alright, after we get these ran, I'm gonna take a little break, refill my coffee, and then we're gonna turn the power on to all these suckers. Question. That's what I thought. What was what? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Alright, you gotta go. Check the power. Yeah, it's not connected yet. I haven't connected it up to the station. I just have it kind of terminated here. Oh, like the fuse popping? I mean, if that was the case, my trains would not be working. Hold on, we'll check here in a second. I mean, considering everything's ran on one... I mean, everything should be completely screwed up if I lost all the power. Yeah, everything's still running. I mean, we can check it real quick, right? Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. That is a new one, yeah. What's a sign that you've been playing Satisfactory too much? Hearing fuse breaks in your head, right? Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. You checked on the YouTube stream. You are indeed hearing things? Okay, good. So it's not just me. It's just you. Alright, let's get these suckers in here. You know what I could have done? Damn it. We're gonna go do it. I could have connected all those miners up because I forgot I didn't have it connected to the station. So we need to go. Well, let's go back and do that. Let's get these ran into the bins, into the containers. I do know that there's daisy chaining in 1.2. That's about 99% why. We'll run to here. I want to get into it. That and I want the truck pathing. Like, I want to get into that. Daisy chaining is buried in Caterium research. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. My thoughts for the 1.2 playthrough though is I want to do like completely what's it called? I'm having a brain fart on that senior moment on the word. Not custom, but what's the word? Yeah, well, random nodes, yes, but creative. I knew it started with a damn C. Creative mode. Okay, what the hell did I do here? How am I missing a node? One, two, three, four. This is bauxite. God. did I just do my math completely screwed up? I counted one of those effing temps. God damn it. Those temps are killing me. $5,400. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. What we were gonna do was... Hold on. I have to remember back to my last stream. The first two cars... I think this is what I was gonna do. Because the first two platforms are already getting filled up from the green fields, right? If I'm not mistaken, I was going to do this number. The 600, so that's Mark 5. They also added, you just deleted your save? That's not good. Spawn points. Oh yeah, like the little toilets, the commodes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this is not what I wanted to do. This guy's the one I wanted split. Because he's a pure, right? Indeed. Okay, let's run. I'm gonna find the freaking power where I... Yeah, I mean, the early game stuff's fun, but like once you've done it a couple of times, it's like, get me to the end. All right, let's go connect all these nodes up, or these miners real quick. I'd forgotten that we didn't connect up the train station to this power line. So these aren't going to turn on yet. Mm-hmm. This one reach up here? Indeed. I love how these Mark 6 belts look at night. All right, let's connect up these guys. You can't fully... What if you did... What would be a solution for that? What if you put... Oh, I never ran this guy down. What if you have the no power required, and then you put... what's it called? The radio towers. Won't that uncover everything? Okay, we've got power to all the little miners. Let's run power down from... God, I really need to fix that, and I don't know how we're going to be able to do that quickly without screwing a whole bunch of shit up. Maybe we just ignore it. We may have to just ignore it. Okay, well, this isn't going to be the prettiest. But we'll make it work. Where's the other one? The other one's way over here, isn't it? Yeah, right here. All right, I'm stuck. There we go. Where in the world did I... Oh, right there. It's like, what the hell is going on? Still can't see the damn thing. Then you can come straight down there, and we're golden. I actually don't like that. We'll just run it straight to that guy. Okay. Let me take a quick break. Let me find a good little... good spot to kind of watch some things. All right, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's turn this stuff on. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Well, it'll help if I uncovered this to actually connect to it. Okay, y'all are on. And y'all are on. Working. 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 And working. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. We should have 3 full ones here. There we go. All right, where's the next train that's coming? Let's see here. Let's see here. Got one coming right now. Copper Train 3. You're probably not going to have a ton of stuff in you. $900, $600, $800, $1,000. Oh, I meant to shoot. I've got to put some copper in this guy. Dang it. Actually, do we have any iron around here? I'll just grab some iron. Yeah, let me just grab some iron real quick. Alright, let's let that guy fill up so we can put some iron into him. Or we're not going to be as productive as we need to be. Alright, we should have 2 minutes-ish for this guy to come back. He should be full. Copper Train 1 is coming. Where is he at? Let's see how well my timing works out. I guess it's time for you to rebuild your nuclear power plant. Yep. If you're starting over again, for sure. Okay, those are filling up way quicker. Why are those filling up way quicker? Should all be filling up at the same rate. Mm-hmm. 1700, 17, 32, 32, 32. Why are those? Why are these not getting filled up as quickly? All right, we need to figure that out. 3200. Okay, we know those are going to back up. So why are these first two not filling up? Oh, it's because I'm splitting it. That's right. They're gonna be less. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I bet we could overflow these suckers into here and still be okay. As long as we're getting full trains when they're coming through. That's going to be the key, really. Bauxite train 3's coming through. Let's go see if we've got some iron. Is that a Mercer sphere? Sure is. I don't think I did any exploring in the swamp when I was starting out. All right. Okay. All right, after he picks up, we'll throw some copper in here. Not quite full. It's fine, because they're gonna be full. Eventually. I think we need to let 2 more copper trains come through and then ride the last one back. All right, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. He's almost full. He's almost full. You are full. Where's my next copper train? Got a traffic jam somewhere? It's way over here. Okay, so what if we do I mean, overflowing wouldn't hurt, right? Do we need to overflow once these guys build up? Yeah, the trains are just going to jam. I mean, I set them out on an equal pace, but it's not going to stay the same. It can't. Not with as many trains as I've got. I mean, how far behind is... See, Copper Train 2's like right behind him. These should be like 2.5 minutes apart. A 100% agree. So like we're going to have a full train and then we're going to have one that's not going to have much in it. I bet he ends up queuing up over here. Yeah, so he's going to literally come in right after him. Interesting. And these really don't need to be Mark 2s. Those can be Mark 6s because we want these to fill up as fast as possible, right? Yeah, he's really going to have any in him. Where's the next one after him? Well, there's a bauxite train in here right now, too. 3,200, 3,200, 1,100, 3,200. We need to figure this out. Since we're 600 short, we're going to have to do some overflowing or something. $1,900. All right, let's see what let's take the next train, which he's already coming. He should be fairly close to being full. Here he comes right now. All right, they're going to be full. Perfect. All right, we're going to ride him back. So this will be a telltale sign on the copper. The goal is going to be to have those platforms being start backing up. It's going to take a lot to saturate that. I mean, it took hours for... Watch out, Bean. Watch out, Bean. Watch out, Bean. It took hours for the original copper, those first two nodes from the green fields, for those to start backing themselves up. So but I mean, if this gets us 90% there, I'll be happy with that. It should get us pretty close. Do you, Surplus, do you know if they fixed the, I haven't read all the channel logs for the update, but do you know if they fixed the, those temporary nodes showing up when you scan? Because that really bit me in the ass on this deal. They don't show up? Good. Hmm. Look at all that stuff backed up. This is why we don't have our spacing. This intersection. I need to come through here and F with this one. Like, there's no reason that this shouldn't have a, like a right of way. Because he's going straight. He's not exiting. But that thing blocks that entire intersection. These need to be... Now, see, because it screws it up. The exit's got path. This has got path. I mean, I really don't need this crossover. This crossover may be part of the problem. See, but this whole intersection's... Yeah, but it's still going to keep... Yeah, it separates that, but it still keeps all of this as one... So it's this intersection here. When this gets blocked, it blocks this up. Hey, we don't need the gun. What are you? You're coal. Alright, let's catch back up with that train, if we can. That's just a mess of a junction. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I know I'm going to get some jammed up log jams of trains, which is kind of, I intended it to happen. Or I wanted it to happen. That means I've got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, the consequence of that is I just have to have more throughput than I probably need, right? Alright, let's see how the lag is. It was pretty hefty last stream. It's not bad right now. Alright, let's check these. See how we're doing. Full. Full. Ooh. Shit. That sucks. Okay, well, we need to figure out that. Full. Oop. The iron seems to be doing good. Copper's full. Yeah, these are the ones that we need to be filling, right? Iron, copper. Copper train ready to go in. So I'm curious why we're getting hosed on this frickin' coal. That's got to be causing some massive issues. Yeah, look at this lag. Golly. Yep, here we are again. Two levels. Why are we short on iron ingots? Alright, so it's only two floors that we're having coal issues on. I don't know why we'd be having an iron ingot issue though. Because our iron is completely full. These are backing up because got a backup here probably. Shit, we got copper flowing. Zero copper on this level. It's gotten a little bit. Zero copper on this level. Okay, this one's getting a little bit. Not a ton. This one's not getting any. This one's not getting any. All right, where do we want to start our problem solving here? Okay, why are you not getting enough coal? Mm-hmm. I have no clue how I'm going to follow this shit back. I mean, it simply just has to be the one that's running dry, right? Oh, is it this one? Well, see, now it's not running dry. Interesting. So maybe it runs dry and then stops running dry. Copper. Autosave. Copper. Copper. Copper train 4 is way back there. Huh. Where's the next coal train? Coming in. It's just the front too, though. Those have plenty. He's still kicking out. He's still kicking out. Where's pyramid coal? Bauxite, deuterium, limestone, copper train 4, blue crater coal. So he's bringing some. Fuel replacing feature. What do you mean by that? All right, look. Yeah, we're fucking... I thought we were... What are we empty on? Copper. All right, why were we short? Let's check on why we were short on ingots. That's at least something we can potentially figure out. That one's coal. Could have swore one of these was short on iron ingots, was it not? This guy. If the fuel in the truck is different than the one in the station, it switches. Oh, that'd be a good idea. I would imagine that somebody would make a mod for that if it's not base game. All right, I mean, these are running at 93%. Here's the problem. I'm putting right at 240 in. Oh, you're saying they did add it in. I thought you said you wish they would add it in. Well, that's cool. $180. Seems like these two are my problem childs here, right? What if I stole like 120 a minute off of this guy? Right? Hmm. 120 not enough? $240 may be a bit too much. Maybe a bit too much. I mean, we'll just have to see, right? Now I wonder if I need to supplement him. Hmm. I shouldn't have done that. No, we can't do this because this flow is going to be no. Nope, 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 nope. It needs to be... It needs to be on the back side. Before it goes into the container. Realistically. They're starting to build up a little bit. Oh my God. Traffic jam. Oh, we definitely have plenty of iron coming in. And now we have plenty of coal. I think this is a function of like every few minutes, and who knows how many minutes. Just the spacing of the trains just allows them to run a little dry. And I don't know if we'll ever be able to like solve that. How much do you have in you? Completely full. Nice. Can you be the next one in? Probably not. Is this one leaving with copper? No way. How did that one leave with copper? Well, at least he's letting him come through. Nice of you. Yeah, but we're dry. Yeah, see, these are building back up now. It's got to be that. It's got to be like every half hour or hour or something that just the sequencing of the trains causes them to dry up. Let's look at our bauxite. We should turn this on. There's no bauxite coming from multiple stations. What in the hell? Oh, wait a minute. What is this supposed to be? This is supposed to be bauxite. Huh? Freaking moron. What did I do here? I have no idea what I did here, but I'm guessing this should have been any overflow, right? I know, I've watched a few people play with them and I'm super jealous that I haven't got to do it yet. That's why I want to, like I said, I want to start a new a 1.2 playthrough. All right, those are all backed up, which they should be, right? Oops. 200 per minute. There's no way this is 200 per minute. What the hell did I do? I've got a Mark 1 going into a Mark 5. What in God's green earth did I do here? All right, we got big problems. I have these reversed. Son of a bitch. I ran him to the wrong thing. What a rookie move. These Mark 1s should be going to the bottom, and the Mark 5 should have been up here. That means we're gonna have major clipping. Oy vey, oy vey. Okay, crap. Unbelievable. Yeah, good thing we caught this right now. Could have been disastrous. Alright, nobody besides the few people that are watching this stream are gonna know what happened here today. Yeah, you don't see anything. Nothing to see here. I mean, it's not that bad. It could have been worse, you're right. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. I mean, we're not cooking anything because I have no coal. This is just all going to back up, which is fine. No water. That's a problem. That has no water because I can't turn this on until I get this rolling. Okay, so these last ones just aren't going to have any water. That's fine. That makes sense. As long as the rest of them have water and full, then once we get the coal rolling in here, we can change our valves. Because remember, I did this 560 per minute, only 2 machines. Only start 2 machines, then the third. Reduce first to 320, second to 240, and third to 80. So these are the valves. I gotta do this number with the valves once we start getting the coal in here. Okay, so we should have... The bauxite should be backing up now. Yeah, we're just jammed full, which is fine. Yeah, I just need coal for the aluminum. Let's check these. Now you're running low again. What in the absolute hell is this? Just not going to connect it up? Or did I decided I wasn't going to steal any? I think I decided I wasn't going to steal any. Well, we're going to leave it alone for now. These still have pretty good amount of material in them. I always like futuristic, so... Realistic, it gives you, well, futuristic gives you a little bit more creative license, right? If you're trying to go realistic, you're going to spend more time 2660. Why is that one so high? Suckers all over the place. Are we God dog it. Realistic, you're probably going to spend more time trying to make it look realistic, right? These are all full. We should be fine there. Yeah, I mean, any dealer's choice on that. I still don't know why this thing jumps around. These last two I had them at 780s, consistent 780s. For some reason, they take a little dip every now and then. All right, what else we got going on here? Hmm. 400, 400, 120, 480. So this one's a little off. $45 should be 40. It is 40. Okay, it's just jumping around a little bit. 60, 75. This one's supposed to be 80. 90, 60, 90. Okay, that's flowing fairly decent. I don't know if I can get in here and measure all these. I mean, it's just going to be as everything running at 100%, right? Ooh. Yep. Water. Why? Oh, bless America. You've got nothing in you. I really don't want to rerun this thing all the way back down on the other side. Nothing in it. There's nothing in this one either. God, those are those are the two that I fixed last time. God dog it. Guarantee they are. No, they're not. They're different ones. Son of a bitch. Is this outside one and this middle one? There's fucking water there. What the hell? Oops. It shouldn't be head lift. But then again, I was having a huge issue. 24 meters. See, look at this. Why this head lift is fluctuating, I don't know. Okay, that says it's flowing. But I have 0 water here. Now I have no water. I'm gonna have to rerun these. God bless America. This was such a pain in the ass last time. It's the small one before. What's the small one before? Now, see how this reset? There's a bug or something. So I had this issue with this one and the one behind it before the pump. There's just another one before the pump. Look. See, that's head lifting 45, right? This previously was showing 24. It's now at 4. So watch this. Trust me, I did this with this one and it took me freaking forever to figure it out. I'm just gonna put it there for shits and giggles, right? Now watch. 0. If I go down to this one, it's gonna show 4. Oh, it didn't actually show 4. But it's not working. So the issue I was having last time is these would reset every time you put a new one in. See, look. So you literally have to go down to the bottom and run it all the way back up to the effing top. It's such a pain in the ass. Now, last time I had to rerun the pumps. I'm not going to rerun the pumps this time. We're going to see if that does anything. Fingers crossed this will work. If not, I've got to rerun them. Okay, this one went down. Where's it go? It's going to this guy. Yeah, it's showing 4. God dog it. Okay, did that... Well... okay, we're going to be quiet and keep our fingers crossed. I'm going all the way up. I'm not going to check it. That one may screw up. Alright. We have green lights. Did I make a bad assumption? That it was going to work. There's a green light. Okay. Green light. Okay, let's let it travel up. Alright, but what I want to probably do is I want to cut off the feed of the ore. Because I want that tank to fill up. Or that storage. So which one is this feeding? It's this one. So where are you going? You're the top one. Okay, let's follow you down. This guy. This guy. Alright. Let's undo you. And then it's also feeding here. Okay, that'll help let it back up a little bit. Now, what was the other one that was broken? This middle one. They're all kind of fucked up. Yeah. What a mess. Alright, he's starting to fill. He's full. He's dead freaking empty. I already fixed this guy. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Let's rerun him. Wait a minute. There's no fucking pump here. That could have been the frickin' problem right there. I was missing a pump. Son of a bitch. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, the game deleted it, right? Okay, now which one was this one feeding? Partially this one. Partially this one. And all of this one. You have no water. Okay. Let's let those fill up. Since I designed this so shitty, and each floor takes 320 water per minute instead of frickin' 300. These are all kind of interconnected, so if one's got an issue, they're all gonna have a fucking issue. I think this guy. What's wrong with you? And you. And you. I know the math's right as far as the total amount of water going in, but you know, we may just need to let the water build back up. Why don't we do that? No, we're gonna leave that one alone. I mean, this is probably not a wise choice, but we're going to do it. It may let that copper back up too into the containers. And this should be fairly painless to put back together. Okay. We've stopped all the flow of the copper. Except for the top floor. There's nothing coming through here. Porque. Completely empty. Completely empty. Why are you completely empty? No, no, you're not completely empty. We just ran dry. Okay. I'm still kicking myself for... it's not gonna have any. Trying to be an overachiever with this plant. What are you doing? Alright, I'm back. Sorry I had to take care of a dog. Are we filling up? Are we filling up? Ooh, you're not filled up yet. You're not filled up yet. I really don't want to hook these back up until these are filled up. Why are you not filling up? Where are you going? You have that much material still left to do? Well, that's concerning. We need to check that. You should be backing up. Why are you not backing up? Hmm. Yeah. They're full. Oh, so many problems. All right, which one of these is not running? You. What is going on with you? You most definitely should be exiting. What's not connected? What's not connected? One of these things is not like the other. Odd. Hmm. I don't even know. Oh God. How are we even going to figure this out? Oh, there it is. All right, so something is not right down here. Okay, what's not connected? Okay, it's gone. Can't. There it is. There it is. Okay, it turns. It's over here somewhere. Where's it at? Oh, come on. Where's it at? What are we doing here? Where'd the copper go? Where's the copper go? God. There it is. Okay. Overflow any. This should be flowing. If I put it on the right side. Son of... Uh-oh. Shit. We got another one screwed up. Does that mean he doesn't... Hold on. Hold on. Should this be... What is going on here? Yeah, this one's connected to the left. This one right here is. This shouldn't have anything in it. At all. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened. God dog it, man. What do I got going on here? It's this setup. Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, 7. This is why that's happening. Okay, that's probably the same reason this one was doing that. Which one? This one. Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5. No, I have no explanation for this one doing that. Alright, let's take this crap out of this. I don't want it in there right now. I want to make sure this is working properly. Too many problems. Too many problems. Alright, that should be gone. Shouldn't be... Okay, that solved that problem. Let's take the copper out of this one and see if that solved that problem. I don't know why those copper ingots were in that one. Left and right are inverted? Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be full too. Son of a bitch. Okay, that may have solved that. I don't know why those would have overflowed though. Do we have any others? Hell, if we've only got 2... I'll take it as a win. Alright, that should have freed up. Yep, it's flowing now. Okay. Alright, let's go check the water. It is massive. Full, 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 full. Everything is full. Start hooking them back up. Okie dokie. I mean, at some point, I'm going to have to just stop, right? Like, I got to get on to other things. And if it's not at 100%, it's not at 100%. You know, so be it. Let's get it close. And move on with our lives. Am I taking too much out of you? Maybe taking too much out of you. Let's back this down. I feel like I'm taking too much out. Alright, you're full. You're full and flowing. You're full and flowing. You're full and flowing. Alright, so this is just a wait and see game. Train 3. I'll be curious what these copper trains are. I mean, we can start tracking them now, right? Here's copper train 3. What you got? Almost full, 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 almost full. All right, let's see what the next one has in store for us. No clue. I'm struggling with that as well. I need to build something for this, but I'm gonna wait till the my quote-unquote cosmetics and aesthetics portion of the build, i.e. this thing's done. And then I'm gonna start worrying about that. I've got a few ideas popping around in my brain, but you know, nothing solid until I start doing it. What is this? That's coal, limestone, quartz, coal. Who's coming in next? Autosave, that's what's coming in next. Iron, quartz, coal, iron, bauxite train, copper train, coal. All right, how much coal are we gonna need? 480 per floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors. 3,300 coal. Golly. In 3 trains, so we're talking, or 3 cars, 3 platforms. Mark 4. You're satisfied with your aesthetics or mine? Well, we're flowing good now. With yours? Yeah, I'm not happy with mine. I don't like big open factories, right? Like this is, I did this a while ago. This is kind of what I'm gonna go for. Something along these lines. The outside of this thing. But not 100% sure yet. Just checking the water here. Well, it's holding steady. full. That's what we want. Beautiful. What about the iron? Ooh. Not horrendous. It's not great, but it's not horrendous. Excuse me. Those are a little low. What's going on there? And there. I am full of concrete though. So full, I'm not even working at 100%. Interesting. I wonder how many tickets we got. Last time I checked, we were at 69 or 70, something like that. $84. Nice. I think this may be my screenshot for today. A thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm pooped. I got stuff to do around the house and I need to get to it. So Surplus, have a good day. Good luck on, if I don't talk to you before you get your email, hopefully you get that job, and we'll catch everybody on the next one. See you later. Bye.